What a night we expect it to be. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. First up, the Giant. Up against them, the Artist. Now this could go the distance, but again, this is the heavyweight division where one punch could end it in a split second.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you do not actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
Up first is the Giant from Germany. And they'll be facing the Artist from the United States of America.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Germany, wearing the red trunks, trimmed with orange, the Giant. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with red trim, the Artist.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. They ring the bell, and here we go. The right hook is scoring. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Missing with that right hook. Missing with that right hook. A perfect counter shot. Punch, counter punch. A perfect counter shot. There is not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
Did you see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
No rest for the weary. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. And he just misses with that jab. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What a massive upset. And down goes the Artist. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump all over him.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, you broken this kid's will. Not. Change your angles, go out there and finish him. He's ready to go.
You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab, jab. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, you broken this kid's will to fight. He's nearly down. This kid...
Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him.
Bang him downstairs. Jab, jab. That's what I'm talking.
Him. He's ready to go. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all...
This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on.
Change your angles. Go out there and finish him.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Will to fight. He's nearly down.
Mix it up. Body and head. Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish him. He's ready to go.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hook them now. He's got to bluff them.
We'll keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Todd, this is a slugger right here in front of us. You know these kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheers them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Failing to score with that right hook. We're always looking, and the artist has been dropped. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it. The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot. The corner needs to...
And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Get this boxing back together. You're starting to make mistakes, and you're switching.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting.
Get back out there and win the round. Get your mind.
Get this boxing back together. Now it's a tougher fight. He's going to be
Back into the fight. You're way better than this guy. You're way better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
cracks. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You must...
Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it back on him in this...
Your pace and win the round back. Take away that confidence.
Back together. I need you to go back out.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Back together. You starting?
Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything.
And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice defense on that hook. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Terrorize them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
beginning of the end. A nightmare start to this fight. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Takes a deep breath, but right back into the line of fire he goes.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it. It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get...
Stumbling around on Bambi legs. Looks like they've shaken it off.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was.
This could be the end. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. All hands on deck. We are witnessing, and the artist will be forced down. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your glove.
You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Breathe. Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've led him back into this. You're better.
Back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round.
Basics. Just get your rhythm back. And we go again. Let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab.
And go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. And
Rob, that's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back in.
The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round.
He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your...
Don't worry about our round. Don't worry about our round. Let's go.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Go out there and win this next round. I need you to switch back.
And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
It's bombs away. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. That hook had to hurt.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That jab misses. What a massive upset this would be. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Focus back at that jab.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Right, let's get out there.
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Out there. Just take the round off, Win the round on your jab and breathe when you...
Soft on me? Hey, the fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag, and now you're gonna let him back into it. You've been coasting this...
Behind your jab, basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
He's gonna be confident. You gotta take that confidence away. Go out.
Together. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's gotta be confident. You gotta...
Back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his trap.
Jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this...
Defense failed them. Just one punch away from turning his fortunes around.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A chance to make his... And the artist has been dropped. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
The crowd has been waiting for this one for a very long time. We're at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Kingmaker. They're coming up against the Barbarian. These two guys will rumble in the heavyweight division, and as you know, one punch can change everything.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
First up, Kingmaker from England. And they'll be facing the Barbarian from Russia.
This is going to be an intense standoff before the fight starts.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from England. Wearing the pink trunks trimmed with orange, Kingmaker. Fighting out of the blue corner from Russia. Wearing the red trunks with red trim, the Barbarian.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You couldn't buy a seat in this place. You'd be very lucky if you're ringside, but you know what? Watch it from home. You've got everything on a plate.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Good counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. When are we gonna see a jab from these two? We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge. We expect a standing ovation. This could be the end. It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. The jab doesn't quite connect. The straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it couldn't be the sweetest sound.
You're acting like you're tired. You're thinking you're tired. But breathe. Come on, suck it up. All your training you've done, all the sacrifices you've done. Come on, and breathe. Listen to me. You're not tired. You're acting like... Just box him. Don't be stupid. Don't be trying to bomb him out and tiring yourself out even more. Just have a smart round. Go out there, box him, get your breath back, and then we'll go around.
Tired at all. You get your second win back out there. Just go out
And stay confident. Come on, focus. Just
trying to bomb him out and tiring yourself out even more. Just have a smart round.
tired. You think you're tired, but you're not tired. You've done so much work in camp.
And after that, Don't worry about it. Stay focused and stay...
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
You're not tired. You think you're tired, but you're not tired. You've done so much work at camp.
They ring the bell, and here we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
That hook doesn't score.
His legs have gone. His legs have gone.
That big hook doesn't land. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can pop, knock anybody out. You've just got to hit him in the right spot.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Jab slightly off target. He threw the hook, didn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Take the minute, get your breath back.
Breathe. Breathe. Come on, suck it up. Suck it up.
So much work in camp. Come on, get your head switched on.
And breathe. Listen to me. You're not tired. You're acting like...
But how many rounds do we spar in the gym? How much work have you put in the gym? All your training you've done, all the sacrifices you've done. Come on, you're not tired at all. You'll get your second win back out.
Tired at all. You get your second win back out there. Just go out.
Don't be trying to bomb him out and tiring yourself out even more. Just have a...
Trying to bomb him out and tiring yourself out even more. Just have a smart round.
Around the round after. Don't worry about it. Stay focused.
And after that, don't worry about it. Stay focused and...
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Listen, you're not
tired. You think you're tired, but you're not tired. You've done so much work at camp.
And there's the bell to start the round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you're stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. No, what's the referee thinking right now? He's landed everything he's got, but he can't get him out of there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one's dare do anything out of turn.
Looking to land the hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. One punch could change everything in this battle. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Suck it up. All your training you've done, all the sacrifices you've done, come on,
And breathe. Listen to me, you're not tired. You're acting like...
just box him. Don't be stupid. Don't be trying to bomb him out and tiring yourself out even more. Just have a smart round. Go out there, box him, get your breath back, and then we'll go around.
Tired at all. You get your second win back out there. Just go out
And stay confident. Come on. Come on, focus. Just
trying to bomb him out and tiring yourself out even more. Just have a smart round.
tired. You think you're tired, but you're not tired. You've done so much work in camp.
And after that, don't worry about it. Stay focused and...
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
But how many rounds do we spar?
You're not tired. You think you're tired, but you're not tired. You've done so much work at camp.
And there's the bell to start the round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He threw a punch and just got countered. You'd like to see more jabs. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Just misses with that left uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Come on, focus. Just relax and breathe. Take the minute, get your breath back.
Breathe. Breathe. Come on, suck it up. Suck it up.
So much work in camp. Come on, get your head switched on.
And breathe. Listen to me, you're not tired. You're acting like...
But how many rounds do we spar in the gym? How much work have you put in the gym? All your training you've done, all the sacrifices you've done. Come on, you're not tired at all. You'll get your second win back out.
Tired at all. You get your second win back out there. Just go out.
Don't be trying to bomb him out and tiring yourself out even more. Just have a...
Trying to bomb him out and tiring yourself out even more. Just have a smart round.
Around the round after. Don't worry about it. Stay focused.
And after that, don't worry about it. Stay focused and...
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Listen, you're not
tired. You think you're tired, but you're not tired. You've done so much work at camp.
They ring the bell, and here we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Both men step back for just a moment. How about that time counter shot? They blocked the left there. Back and forth. Oh my! That's a game changer! Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Complete.
And now going for the finish. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. And that body shot folded him like an old t-shirt.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their...
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Thinking you're tired, but breathe. Come on, suck it up. All your training you've done, all the sacrifices you've done, come on, and breathe. Listen to me, you're not tired. You're acting like... Just box him, don't be stupid, don't be trying to bomb him out and tiring yourself out even more. Just have a smart round. Go out there, box him, get your breath back, and then we'll go around.
Tired at all. You get your second win back out there. Just go out
And stay confident. Come on, focus. Just
trying to bomb him out and tiring yourself out even more. Just have a smart round.
tired. You think you're tired, but you're not tired. You've done so much work in camp.
And after that, don't worry about it. Stay focused and
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
But how many rounds do we spar?
You're not tired. You think you're tired, but you're not tired. You've done so much work at camp.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Incredible work rate. Straight right just misses. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow.
Get that oxygen in ya.
And there's the bell to start the round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. That jab misses.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
He threw the hook, didn't land. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry? They ring the bell, and here we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Failing to score with that right hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Look at me, focus, breathe, relax.
His stamina is off the charts. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
stamina is off the charts. A perfect counter shot. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. That jab doesn't find a home.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Whoa, and you saw them, and Kingmaker has been knocked down. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.